Hey man, can you help me out by holding this belt?
Yeah, give me 1 second. Let me finish up this last bolt. Try the paperclip method?
Yeah, just the second I move the tensioner, they all pop off.
What about zip ties?
I've tried those, but there's no holes in some of the pulleys. And I even tried my expensive belt tool. It didn't work.
All right, well, how about I go ahead and route this top side? You go ahead and get in the wheel well and get it around that tensioner. Perfect.
This scene is played out daily at every shop. In this case, both technicians have lost time on their respective jobs. This impacts the technician's paycheck if they're working on a flat rate. Also, the shop has lost something they can't put back into inventory: billable hours. Not just for one technician, but for two. It doesn't have to be this way for belts. If you're wondering why some belts take two technicians, it's a combination of factors. The first is the length of the belt that's routed around the alternator, AC compressor, water pump, and a myriad of other pulleys. The other obstacle is the packaging on most modern engines, which leaves very little room to route the belt and move the tensioner. It's even worse if the new tensioner comes out of the box fully extended. Litens Aftermarket has a tech-friendly solution to this productivity problem for our two technicians. The OEM solution is to install the belt before the engine and transmission are installed in the engine bay at the factory. For your shop, Litens has a better idea. When a technician pulls the tensioner from the Litens box, they'll notice one or more distinct features not found on other replacement or even the original equipment tensioner. For example, this hex or lug isn't on the factory tensioner, and that's no mistake. It's a tech assist feature from Litens called the lift. This tensioner has a 14 millimeter hex on the tensioner's arm that can use a combination or socket wrench. The type of wrench required to move the tensioner will depend on the application and the accessibility of the tensioner. Here's another great feature. Inside every Litens box, you'll find a scannable QR code on the instruction sheet. This gives technicians and DIYers quick access to the most up-to-date installation instructions for their exact application. And if you misplace the sheet, no worries. Just use the part number to quickly pull up all Litens instruction sheets online, updated in real time for your convenience. Now, as stated before, some replacement tensioners arrive fully extended in the box. This can complicate installation because in this position, the mounting bolts may be obstructed. That's where Tech Assist Pin or TAP technology comes in. Installed at the Litens factory, this pin holds the tensioner in the torqued or retracted position, keeping it compact for installation. Once the tensioner is secured, you can easily route the belt around the pulleys, then simply remove the Tech Assist pin to activate the tensioner. Another Litens innovation that can make installation a one-person job is the Litens Easy button. Once the new tensioner is in place, the technician can engage the Easy button to lock it in the retracted position. No more fighting with a wrench to hold it while routing the belt. Once the belt's positioned correctly, release the Easy button and the tensioner activates instantly. With innovative tech-friendly features from Litens like Lift, Tech Assist Pin, and the Easy button, only one technician is required to install a belt in most cases. This means faster installation, which makes the technician more productive and the shop more profitable. But productivity is not just an installation problem. It can be a comeback problem. All front belt drives have multiple components that need to be renewed when the belt is replaced. Could be the tensioner, idler pulley, or even a decoupler pulley. The health of these components can determine how long the new belt will last, and more importantly, if it'll make noise and cause a comeback. In the past, sourcing all of the components was challenging. Litens had an idea. Package all the replacement front and belt drive components into a kit so you can do the job right the first time. Litens accessory drive kits provide everything you need to restore the system with original equipment quality parts for an application. The other productivity boost is for the person at your shop who orders parts. Whether you're a technician, service advisor, shop owner, or the person who orders the parts for a job, Look for Litens when selecting a tensioner, belt, or front drive kit.